Hi, real estate agents. It's Dawn Connors coming at you with an update and information on PIWs, property inspection waivers. We've all probably heard this house doesn't need an appraisal. Does your client want to proceed without an appraisal? That's officially called a property inspection waiver, as known as a PIW. Well, what is this anyhow? Is it always happen when a person puts 20% or more down? When does it happen? When doesn't it happen? Why doesn't it happen? That's what we're going to talk about today. So let's get started. So we already know what it stands for. It's issued for conventional loans through Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. And technically, you can get a PIW if your borrower is putting at least 10% down payment, at least 10% down payment. And then it's a product of a few different things. So they have to have good debt ratios, good credit scores, be good assets in the bank. However, more than anything, that inspection waiver depends on the data that Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac has collected. And do they have an appraisal on hand that they've had so over the last 7 or 8 years that they can then rate that previous appraisal and compare it to the market and the sale price today? So if a previous appraisal had an overvaluation flag, or it wasn't able to be scored through what's called collateral underwriter, which is basically AI, it's like an automated system, then you won't get an inspection waiver, even if your borrower puts 40% down. Or if there's no appraisal data on the property. I had a client putting 40-50% down on a property in Dryden, Michigan, and the person who was selling the house had paid cash for the house, so there was no data from Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. I could not get a PIW. It's available for primary homes, second homes, and also for refinances, both rate and term refinances and cash out refinances. So it's a really, really great benefit and opportunity. And here at Mortgage One, we can run inspection waivers before your person has an offer accepted. So if you are curious, if you have me as your lender, for example, and you have your client pre-approved with me, and you want to know, can I get an inspection waiver for this client given that particular property? Just let myself and my team know. We will run the loan, myself or Dana, and see if we can get an inspection waiver. We can do that without a purchase agreement. So that's pretty cool. And I'm pretty excited about these developments, as we'll be able to help you along the way and help in your negotiations as real estate agents. It's just one more thing that Mortgage One is doing to keep you top of mind and to really work hard to make it so that you can be satisfactory and outstanding to your clients and get you paid. This is Dawn Connors at Mortgage One. Thanks, agents. Have an amazing day and week, providing you fantastic mortgage solutions.